Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to our Shimazu campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Last episode, we took a province off Yamana, but in hindsight, we should have taken a lot more, because Ashikaga have gone and annexed pretty much everyone. So that's a bit of an issue, but I don't think it's something we can overcome. So, in between episodes, I looked at what the support independence... No, sorry, what the study technology... sort of option was, and what it actually is that you basically, if you pop, the way it used to be a espionage idea, I believe, but now if you have a spy network in a country that has more tech than you, you basically get a small benefit to your tech. And I'm not sure whether that means like Ming, for example, are ahead of me in one or two techs. If I send a spy network there, does that mean that they will I'll get a benefit in the ones I'm not, aligned with them on? I don't really know. Because they are in the same actual group as me. Logic would dictate that Ming would probably be quite far ahead anyway, or will be eventually. Just because they get so many tributaries giving them monarch power that they have no excuse really but to be quite far ahead on tech. So I think what I'm going to do... is rather than... I'll call these diplomats back, and I'm going to send to build a spy network in Ming. I wonder if... Let's have a look. Does it give me any benefit? I don't think it does give me any benefit at all. But we'll see. We'll see. I suppose... I'll wait for that to get a bit higher, and then I presume it would show up here, would it? No. Doesn't appear to be. I want 10 legitimacy, please. Ooh, and we got proved legitimacy. So Diplo reputation yearly legitimacy is up. So are there any more? There are no current missions. Fabulous. Policies? No, of course, because I've only got one idea group finished. So yeah, this episode we want to sort of focus... on getting our army a bit bigger and a bit more imposing, because what we want is to go to war with Yasugi, and there's only really... Well, we basically need to sort of, do a whole overwhelming force sort of thing. I think we should be able to beat them quite comfortably, if I'm honest. Yearly inflation reduction. That is very important, because at the moment our inflation is higher than I would like. The main trick with us having to increase the size of our army whilst also... Let's see, actually, let's buy a galley. We're increasing the size of our army, but we, if we can't afford that army, then, what's the point? So I think I'm going to get my army as large as I can, which is probably around this, and then the remainder, just before I'm about to go to war, I'll build troops. Amazingly, Ashikaga keep giving us money. So we wouldn't be able to be doing any of this if it wasn't for them. So I'm very happy. Very, very happy. We've got 30 stuff with Ming. I wonder if that actual discount... I wonder if that only counts if you... I wonder if that only counts... Sorry, I'm mumbling. If you are not a vassal, which obviously we are. I don't actually know. So I'm not going to worry so much about that, because it doesn't appear to be doing anything or have any sort of material benefit. So I'm actually going to keep relations improved with Ashikaga, because I don't want them to suddenly turn around and decide they don't like me. That would be very bad. What do we want to do? So I think, how many troops do we have? We have 12, 2, and 2. I think we want maybe 2 more lots of troops. How many troops do Yasugi have? They have 3,000 cavalry. So we want the 2 more cavalry, and then I think I want 1, 2, 3, 4 artillery. So that should set us up pretty nicely to go to war with Yasugi. If we need to go to war with Ashikaga as well, I fear we might have a few issues. So we're ready now. And we're only going to lose money. So I think we probably need to attack now. Have they... They've still only got an 8 tech. And we're at 9. Almost about to go up to 10. Do we go ahead of time on tech? Ooh, I don't know. That is a tough choice to make. Can we get a general? Grant generalship. He's alright, I guess. It's better than spending manpower. Demand admin support. Seek support with the clergy. Let's do that, and then we'll get some... Demand admin... Oh, no, I'm not high enough to get admin support. So we're going to randomly click a button, and then they'll have enough influence. We can get admin points. Merchant guilds. They're not really going to do anything. Right, so I think we are pretty much as good as we're going to get with regards to Yasugi. Ooh, lose 30 ducats and get a temple. That's a very good trade, as normally they're obviously a lot more expensive. I wonder if I threaten war. They're not scared at all. Weirdly, I can't get that. Maybe it's only neighboring provinces where you can get the... there's the other Casus Belli, where you get a lot less aggressive expansion. Oh well, let's find out, see how this goes. I'm going to wait here a second and see what... Oh dear. They weren't very smart about that. Right. So, interest per annum, -1. That's fine as well. We've got to keep going. I'm basically waiting here because I want to see what their army does. Ashikaga. Maintain. I'm guessing they've gone and have hidden somewhere. Right, now I've got them trapped. You silly buggers. Oh, I could deal with that all day long. I'm happy with that. Okay, so they actually have, what, 11 there and 3 there. I wonder if they'll attack me. Maybe. We'll see. At least I'll be the defender. It doesn't appear that they are doing so, so I'm fine. I'm gonna take probably a few loans on doing all of this. So I'm gonna put into the treasury. That'll help. Very, very slightly. Come on. Oh, they've managed to build more troops. Or maybe they had a second army. Right, so now it's just a case of sieging down, I think. So I need to go onto their capital, take that. Do I need to... Yeah, let's bring our troops across here. Or our navy, sorry. To finish off this. What else do we want? We don't want Bushi Estate to give any more influence. So we actually probably want this. Even though it does make them disloyal. We can call a diet to fix all that. Lovely. See? All worked out in the end. I guess what we need to do is move these ships around here. To be honest, I don't know why I'm not already doing it. Actually, no, I will leave them here for the moment. I don't want to move them and chance them getting destroyed. Because they're still doing good where they are at the moment. How much am I losing? Okay, I'm not losing so much. So I've only got 1 loan. I was worried I was going to get loads of loans. We're miles ahead on military, so we're going to, yeah, do war taxes. That's fine. All is well. Right, let's split up our army just to get these provinces sieged. Where are you going? You're going into Shigo. They almost thought they could get away. That's a bit sad, really. There we go. They fumbled into a trap that I did not even intentionally set. Right, let's... So now we fully annexed them. This is the bit where we just pretty much dictates how well this is all going to go. Whether or not Ashikaga decide they're going to turn around and attack us afterwards. We're going to get this next military tech. So we've got our next cavalry. We have probably... Do we want a Pedero? I want a Pedero. Pedrero, rather. Not a Pedero. So we'll just take this province and then we'll hash out this piece. We have to be very careful here. Because we don't want to annoy Ashikaga too much. Our aggressive expansion is 45, so it's not so bad. I mean, it was like 75 at the beginning of the last episode. Release nation. I could get them to release a load of nations. But do I really want to do that? Don't know. Choices, choices, choices. Are they being... They're not being integrated, are they? But, I mean, the Daimyo, Ashikaga have integrated so many people that maybe they're... What is their Diplo reputation? Can we see? I don't think there's a way we can see, is there? Reason I was thinking that is because if they had, like, really low Diplo reputation, then there would be no chance of them actually, in a timely fashion, you know, invading these guys. Let's do that, do that. I'd quite like to humiliate them, though, for more monarch power. So maybe we don't... Oh, basically I release them, or... It's a tough decision to make. No, actually, I don't think I do release them. I don't think I release anyone. I think I humiliate them. No, I make them pay me war reparations, because that'll keep them a bit weaker. Because if I release these people, then they will have a base amount of... Bear with me. If Ashikaga go to war with me, then if there's loads of little daimyos, they will have collectively more manpower and more force limit than if it was just one big daimyo. So I think leaving this guy as he is not such a bad thing. Maybe he'd like to take more provinces, but it would cause quite a lot of aggressive expansion between 1 and 81, so I don't know how much that would give me with Ashikaga. I think I do this. That seems fine to me. Because I think I can beat Ashikaga. Potentially. He says. Okay, so we're going to position our troops around here. Split them up. Just so they don't get any needless attrition. We were going to pay back our loans. We are going to try and do something else. I don't know what else we're going to do. Ooh. Strengthen the shinobi. Have a spy master and have vetting. I have no idea what vetting is. What is vetting? Is that a place? I genuinely have no idea. No clue. So we're not going to go for that. Right. For the moment, I think we're just going to be sat here waiting to see what Ashikaga do. So how much that cost... That got us about, what, 60... No, it's got about 75-ish aggressive expansion, that did. I'm going to lose gain inflation rather than lose stability. I think we might be okay. They like us a decent amount still, so I don't think they're going to declare war. And I think we can beat them even if they do. Especially with the fact that from that war we got 3 extra force limit. Yusugi separatists, Yamana separatists. That's fine. We're okay. We're all is well. I'm not going to spend any money as we're losing money. Let's pull these guys into a port, actually. As we're losing money, and not at a great rate, it'll take a while before our treasury is emptied. Although I would like to build some trade ships. Because obviously at the moment, we don't have a single... Oh no, we do have 3. I'm actually going to build 2 trade ships. There we go, build 2 trade ships. Oh, restore the currency. Improve the Han. So, inflation is less than 9. What is our inflation? It's 12.03. That's actually pretty good one to get. So I'm going to go for improve the Han. Yeah. I'll get that. Because that won't take too long to get. Invest in a new idea. Local autonomy change. Discipline plus 5%. That's very good. So that'll certainly help us against Ashikaga. Because I doubt they are that far through their ideas yet. They're on 7 and 5. Compared to our... Oh no, 7 and 5 as well. So I'm just thinking... Do they have a similar idea where they get plus discipline? I don't actually know. Although we have made a slight rookie mistake by getting that idea when we are... Ooh, I want 10 army tradition, thanks. Getting that idea when we needed to... There we go. Pay for another core to start. We're fine, I think. I mean, we could certainly do... Oh no, our heir died, but actually our new guy is reasonably okay anyway. 143, I mean he's a bit pants in the admin department, but can have everything. Lose prestige rather than legitimacy. Thank you very much. These guys, is this guy actually going anywhere? Are they going to join together in one army? I swear sometimes I think these guys are chasing each other and they don't actually join one another. Right, so where's Beijing? And get you to join with them and then protect trade in Beijing. There you go. Speaking of trade, how are we actually doing? What is our home node? Beijing. We're collecting... What do we maybe want to be doing in Nippon? Protect trade in Nippon. No, we don't. It apparently doesn't give us as much money. Truce with Ainu has ended. Oh, I forgot. Oh, no. Why should I have a truce with them? Oh, I suppose, yeah, I was dragged into that war to look after... not look after them. What am I on about? I was dragged into a war as they were made a vassal, weren't I? Wasn't I? Oh, well. Right, trade efficiency, global settler increase. Lovely, that's fine. And there we go, our last core's done. For the moment, so we just need to get some claims, perhaps on their most developed provinces, which would be the capital right here. And that province there. So they've got really 2 quite highly developed provinces, and the rest are sort of so-so. But I think we will definitely go and... Yeah, we are going to get claims on both of those. You can never have too many men. No, you can't. Lovely. So I wonder how this is going to work. Essentially, you're trading money and prestige for getting loyalty and them losing influence. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Loyalty is good. Influence, situationally good. Right, can I get another claim? I can. We'll get a claim on the capital, and then we just need one more. And how long is our truce, actually? It's probably quite long. 32. Okay, no, actually it's not as long as I thought. Ah, crap. Comet sighted. Which one do we like? If only we had comet sense. Oh, comet, devils, kith and kin. Let's go for that. Right, that's a bit annoying. Land maintenance modifier minus 10%. So we're currently at 803. And that takes us down about a ducat, to be honest. So that's lovely. Saves us about a ducat. And then we will have development cost minus 20% and production efficiency plus 10% in about 2 years' time. That is very nice. And we're coming up very quickly on getting our next claim. Watch Yasugi's navy. No, positive opinion. Damn it. I just want to see. I have to remove those, don't I? To then see. Yasugi, that'd be a U. Right, so they've got 6,000 infantry, 2,000 cavalry. That's fine. What about that navy? Yasugi have 11 light ships still. The thing is, light ships, I guess, are not very... They don't take a lot to actually... They don't take a lot of upkeep, so it's not really much to worry about at all. Right. We've got enough for our next claim, so I guess there's no... I mean, we might as well continue. We've got ages until our truce is up, so I guess we'll just keep getting claims until it becomes too expensive to bother. And during that whole time, we are... 100 koku tax. Personal domains under our rulership still owes us outstanding taxes to the tune of 1,000 koku of rice. Domain is overvalued and he cannot afford to pay the taxes. Okay, so it's basically lots of money, lots of prestige, and same admin power. A little bit more, less money. Gain prestige or same admin power. I think we're just going to get the lots of money. How is our inflation doing? 11.06. Okay. I don't think I'm too concerned with actually paying to get that reduced, especially at that price. Right. Okay. Tech cost minus 5%. That's pretty awesome. Is that our heir? Oh, yes. So actually, that makes him a lot better that we've got tech cost minus 5%. That's not even a choice, really. Is it arranged festivities or base tax? It's obviously arranged festivities. There we go. That's what I was expecting. Sorry about the silence there for a second. Somebody was in the background talking, and I was talking to them. Prestige from land battles and army tradition from land battles. Right, that's fine. Who else is going to rise up? Takeda. I have no idea where they are. Probably there. One of these provinces here, I imagine. What's this? It starts Freeland Buddhism. Okay. Gain stability. Okay. Okay, so I was advised not to go too far towards isolationist. We are currently at what level are we at? Does it say anywhere what level of isolationism we're at? Oh, we're at level 2. So there are... I was told not to go past level 3. So level 2 gives us construction cost minus 10% and idea cost. Next one gives you isolationism. Level 3, that's pretty pants, actually, the next one. 2 base manpower in Tosa? Well, actually is Tosa with regards to manpower. It's a decent amount, I guess. 75 local autonomy is quite a lot, though. Although it doesn't make a lot of money anyway. So actually, I think I'm going to go for that. It basically means it makes us no money, but there we go. I'd rather that. So yeah, I was warned basically not to go too far towards isolationism, which sort of makes sense if you look at the open doors is really good, adaptive really good, selective integration really good, isolationism not so good, closed doors not so good. Lose money. Ashikaga's opinion of us changes. Yes, I think that's fine. We want them to like us, at least for the moment. And now let's finish off our economic ideas. So that's good. We've got 2 idea groups done now, and we're almost. I think we need to just start a next one to get our next. Oh, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Land fire damage plus 10%. So I think at the moment it's just a case of us getting claims. So I think 9 is the next best one to get a claim on. We've already got one there, haven't we? So 9, let's get a claim on there. And next episode, our truce will come up, so we'll be able to go to war with them again. And then I think after that point, it'll be, fairly easy. Ooh, that's good. It'd be fairly easy to go to war with Ashikaga. And I don't actually know, what the sort of I don't want to say rules, because that's the wrong word. I'm not sure what the deal is with declaring war on the Shogun. Does it like depose him and you get all of his stuff, or is it just like any other war where you have to slowly take bit by bit? I have no idea, but I guess we will find out when it happens. Shouldn't be too long off though, I would imagine. I'm still amazed that Ashikaga have got as many troops as they have. Takeda separatists are ready to rise up though in a second. Right, I will end. Ooh, actually, no, we'll pick our new rival, which is obviously Yasugi. I don't know why it wasn't before. Our military tech, we're not going to do that because I'm not going to spend more money I don't need to. And we will end the episode here. So thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Take care.